At 3:33 p.m. decided to record a video with my bad camera. The light on my face, my dog barking. Not a video I intend to put online because of the dog who's barking. Gonna bark another time. She likes to be a backup singer. And I'm wondering just how long I can try to linger here in singing mode with the sun in my eyes because it's bright. You could at least bark on the beat. You could at least bark on the beat. Try it now, girl, Mabel. Closer, let's try again now. Bark on the beat. No, bark now. Bark on a beat. Closer, bark on a beat now. Closer, closer. Can you tell she's the dog of a white girl? Doesn't exactly have rhythm, sometimes neither do I, 'cause I'm channeling this stuff out and she's just barking and I'm singing and we're both doing our thing. I'm trying to see if I can get her to just be my backup singer. Mabel, please. I'm trying to do a thing on a screen. Thank you, thank you. You're still there? Cool, hey. My dog might bark again. Yup, that's my dog. That's my Mabel. She likes to just be part of the conversation whenever I start to sing. She probably doesn't like my singing. She wants to participate with me. She wants me to stop and do anything else with her, 'cause I'm making a video while I'm sick with Lyme disease, and I know there's not really a point to this, just felt like getting on here, and I'm staring outside at my backyard. This will not be what I look at in a few weeks. I'm happy about that, sad about that though, and I know that I'm the only person who really cares about that though. Still making this a video. Why? 'Cause it feels nice to do it. Still just doing this as my own proof you can do what you want to do, and maybe it'll come back to you in a way that is helpful. 'Cause this is the end of March for me. I've already written down my intentions, hopes, and dreams for the next month. We'll see. I like what Lee Harris has to say about the energy, and pretty on point for me, 'cause when you watch people, you get into their murmurations too. It allows you to set up a few anchor points for yourself. Even if you don't always watch things, it's kind of helpful sometimes to just check in and see, how do I feel about these things? And what do I want and what is coming for me in my life? I know that's the question we all seem to have these days, is what is coming? What is really happening? I thought things were supposed to get better and they're kind of not, and that happens all the time. Nothing is a linear flow. I just know I always feel a little bit better when I talk to you. And whatever it is that you decide to do with your time, with your life, with whatever it is you're worried about or thinking about or pondering on, just know that when it feels right, you'll know, and you'll make a video about it maybe, or write it down, or do something else with your screens. I know there's no point to this video, it just feels nice, and I hope whatever you put it on feels nice back. Gonna just allow a few other thoughts and feelings to come out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Charlie. We are ready. Would you please put us on your... Okay, well. Got tricked into doing another video. Congratulations, Arcturians. Well done. Well done. All right, Arcturian Council, coming in. What do you want to say to anybody who's still watching, who stuck around for the entire song? We encourage you to take in content from those that you feel aligned on a regular enough basis to watch them about once a week. Please understand the shifts that you have been feeling that have not yet been happening are set to be... Oh, interesting. At this level of sickness, I can't fully channel them out easily. My apologies. But they basically just showed everything speeding up. There's been a level of stagnation that you've been experiencing. It is no longer in your highest good to stay in that situation or with that group. Understand that you and the time that you spend with those that surround you impacts your movement forward. Your time, your attention is the most valuable commodity you have. Where you put it influences your course, your direction, your future, and the speed at which you get to your next evolution point. It is not something that can be rushed, but disentanglement from those who are not serving your highest good is recommended at this time. Ooh. Yeah, I want to get more specific on the disentanglement part? No. Okay, so whatever came to mind when that came out of me, whatever pinged, whatever came to your awareness, and it kind of feels like it came as like a slow and steady like snowball of people that you didn't want to be thinking about. Yeah, and then it... Look, don't do things just because Arcturians, or obviously me, tell you what to do. And do know that they were basically trying to pinpoint and highlight who's not really helping you right now. So whatever that group is, whoever those people are, they're not helping you anymore. At one point in time, they were very useful, very helpful, very much aligned with where things were. Then you changed a bunch. It's unfortunately time for a reprioritization. And I say unfortunately because it's always uncomfortable, but it's a necessary thing, a necessary part of your continued journey. Like I said, I'm currently ill and tired. I didn't even put my good camera on for you. This is, you know, I was a ghost. And the sun went behind a cloud so that I didn't have to burn my retinas, which is nice. Okay, they're like, you'll be okay. And yeah, all of the energy that I'm basically getting is you've known that you needed to say goodbye to these people for a while, but maybe you haven't had anybody in your life to tell you, hey, get out of there. Hey, get off that line. Hey, get out of that murmuration, because they're heading into power lines or something. Like murmurations, I know I use that term a lot, and it means for birds. I'm pretty sure it's just for birds, but whatever. Flap, flap, right? Like, we're a bunch of angels. We're basically birds. We're not. We're humans. But for real, all of the different groups that we're in, all of the different things that we are constantly putting our awareness and our attention into, we're all heading in very different very different time-based trajectories. Some things are faster than others. And sometimes it's in their best interest for you to get the fuck away from them, too. Because your speed and their current levels of murmuration is what sends them into the power lines. Because you're a bird that's like hanging out over here with all the birds you've been hanging out with your whole last like decade or so, but now you've been getting into these birds and this murmuration over here, and so those birds got to go that way or just slow down and like park it for a little bit while these birds are heading on in this direction, and you're one of the heading on in this direction birds. Okay. Yeah, others aren't necessarily always for your highest good, but you're not always necessarily for someone else's highest good either. Can't yank people along into a spiritual awakening if you've been having one. Sometimes the best thing to do for everybody is to be like, you know what? My time here is now officially over, and I have the discernment to understand that because I tap into things that, a decade ago I never tapped into because I didn't know. Yeah. So check in with your body to see how you feel about that particular message, but you watched this video, and not only did you watch this video, you continued watching the video after the nonsense thing I did with my dog that was literally designed by my higher self and my dog, who does a beautiful job of following through with whatever they're basically telling her to do. You notice she's not barking now. She stopped barking after a while. She was just like, I think my job's done here. Yeah. Got the people off the line who didn't need the Arcturian message. That's what we do here at the Light Language channel. I am simply a sick vessel who's like, hey, feels nice to turn on the camera and start singing. I'll delete the video later. And then a message like that comes through and I'm like, oh, I guess I probably shouldn't delete the video then. I guess I should put it online. Okay, congratulations, self. Yay, we got content. I continue to ask for it. They continue to deliver. And this continues to be a daily thing I put out on my channel, at least for now. Any final messages for anybody still watching? You have more support than it feels at the moment because that support is internal. External support takes time and risks to find. Okay, they're being very specific with that term, risks. You need to be a risk taker. If you're not typically a risk taker, then you are now. that's how you show yourself and like everything that you do trust yourself. Okay. Well, I hope that was helpful. Tap into the Arcturians if you would like to talk to them. I recommend our automatic writing. It's my favorite way of allowing for this throat chakra to do something, because sometimes this throat chakra, it's easy. Helps with the discernment a little bit. But that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. We'll talk soon. I'll do better camera for other videos. Fuck these motherfuckers. Constantly tricking. Is it tricking or is it just, playing me like the human jukebox that I am? That's what they do. Anyway, for real. Bye. Love you. We'll talk soon.